Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Camila Squad. I'm up. I am actually out of town right now for work. And I have y'all sitting right here because I wanted to get on and just make a real quick video while I get ready to go downstairs for my training. Y'all know I'm very transparent, so yes, I'm in the process of getting things together up here. So y'all just kind of getting ready with me, and I'm talking to y'all. And I don't want to be too loud because I did tell y'all that Alicia was traveling with me this time. And I'm just in the process of getting ready to go downstairs shortly. But I wanted to come on because God, I'm going to be very transparent because I am a human. And I'm not perfect. And I have been struggling a little bit with being very disciplined when it came to God and just doing what I know I'm supposed to do instead of what I want to do, right? And so this morning, well, it wasn't even this morning. It started like, I want to say a few days ago, where God was basically telling me that I needed to fast again. And I knew I needed to do it, but I wasn't like I was before. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It was just kind of like, I'm going to do this, but kind of like that. So I picked y'all up in the process of finishing up like my morning and stuff. So, but this morning I got up, and now I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let me rewind it back. And I don't even know if I'm going to keep this, but I do want to be very obedient and do as God is telling me to do. And I know I haven't posted in a couple of days, so I was like, while I'm getting ready, I can go ahead and talk about this, right? But so like I said, been kind of struggling with just doing what I know I need to do. Does that mean that I'm not getting up every morning listening to the word? No, I'm still doing that. But some things have fell off, and I'm not saying that I'm just paddling backwards and I'm doing a lot of the things that I was doing before. I'm not doing that either, but I do know that I'm not doing the things that I need to be doing, that I'm supposed to be doing when it comes to God and my relationship with Him and where I was at, kind of backpedaling. And so this morning I got up. I did some of the stuff that I would typically do. I did that, not all, but some. And when I say that, that's getting up, listening to somebody spiritual speak and seeing where it leads me, sending a prayer to the people that I love and praying for the people that I love. All of those things, I was doing that, but then there was other things that I was not doing because I have gotten to the point where I would be on social media kind of strolling, and I'm going to be very transparent, even looking at things on social media that I know I should not be entertaining. Like old clips of different TV shows and stuff like that, just that is a lot of drama. And a lot of times that's what leads us to be, like for our minds to be horrible and just focus on the negative. And we do things like that, which I hadn't got to that point, but I had gotten to the point where I was using words that I had stopped using and stuff like that. So God had been on me about fasting. You need to fast, you need to fast, you need to fast. And I had not been doing it. So, and just being obedient the way that I should. So this morning I got up And every morning I send a prayer. I send a prayer out, or I say a prayer for the people that I love. But the people that there's certain people that I definitely send a prayer out to every single day. In a scripture every single day, like clockwork, and just all of these things. And I'm very intentional about that, and I'm very intentional about not going to sleep on social media, not waking up on social media, not letting it be the first thing I do, which is not the first thing that I do still, but it had gotten to the point where it was one of the things that I made sure I did, which that's not okay. That's not okay. So I received a message calling me out on it, and the first thing I wanted to do was be defensive. And it's like afterwards I was like, you know what, that's God calling me out, like literally. And before all of this transpired, when I did get to look for what video I was going to watch, which is what I do every morning, it was something about the Daniel fast that popped up, and it was somebody that I had never seen before, a young lady that I had never seen before, right? So I'm like, okay, I don't know who she is. She popped up, and anytime that happens, if it's somebody that I have never watched before, they pop up, I know it's God telling me that I need to watch it. So of course I was obedient. I watched it, and I'm like, okay, it's talking about the Daniel fast and why you do it and this, that, and the other. And so I'm like, okay, I need to fast, but not thinking too much of it. But then when I got what I got received, I was like, okay, that's God telling me that I need to fast. Like I need to fast, so I am going to start on Sunday, just doing my fast again. And normally when I fast, I do fast from social media and all of those things. So I'm going to be doing that. I just have to figure out how I guess I would just jump on to Facebook and go live when God leads me to do it, and then I'll jump right back off and not staying on, because I know it's something that I need to do, because I have fell off. I'm not where I was, and that's not okay under any circumstances for me to slide off. And I'm just so glad that God has placed people in my life to kind of call me out on it. And I'm blessed for that. And like I told y'all, I'm very transparent on my page, and I'm going to give you the raw and the uncut. Like, y'all know that. I'm going to get on here looking a mess. I'm going to get on here looking my best. I'm going to get on here looking basic. It's going to be all of that. That's what I bring. I'm not going to be something that I'm not. And I'm going to be very, very truthful. If I'm struggling, I'm going to let you guys know. If I'm in a good space, I'm going to let you guys know. So that's where I'm at right now. And so I'm definitely going to do this fast. I'm going to get myself back together, because all this, God be the glory for calling me out before it got too bad, before I traveled all the way back, which that is not an option for me. But like I was saying this morning, I am human, so I will have, moments where I just have to get back on that train and do what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm here for it. So yeah, I just wanted to get on and say that and let you guys know, like, shoot, I need some encouraging words now. I give encouraging words, but it's not now. I always need encouraging words. I need you're doing a great job just like everyone else. And I think I have said that on a few videos. Like, sometimes the people that's pouring into people is also the people that need to be poured into, and we have to remember that it's not all about what people give us. It's also about what we can give others, and pouring into them and making sure that they're good, because like I said, I have been backpedaling with certain things, not a lot. I have still been fellowshipping with God, going to church, doing the things that I need to do in the church, you know, all of that. But it's still like I know that I'm not where I am supposed to be. So with that, it's just like, okay, Camila, get it together. Get yourself together. Step back on this train and be 150 for who you know you need to be 150 for. And that's God, right? So I wanted to get on and say that, but I'm going to pause it and I'll jump back on and we will talk more. But yeah.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Let yours.